Hello, welcome back to Plum ERP. We have seen in the purchase cycle where from indent to purchase order to goods receipt. That's a typical purchase cycle, and this gets integrated into the finance module where once the material is received, the vendor has to be duly credited and the purchase account must be debited. And now let's see how the GRN gets into the financial module. So here we have the GRN we just created in the previous video for about 8 numbers of the washer. Now here we will be posting the GRN. We say post the GRN. Once we say we post the GRN, it will be accounted into the respective financial accounting. Since this is a shelf based material, it's restricting that unless you allot the shelves to that, the material cannot be posted. So let's just wait. So you will notice when we were trying to post the record, it's restricting the activity to that this particular dewasher need to be placed in a particular shelf, and then only you can post it. So we will just try to place it into the respective correct place by the bin location. So we have 8 numbers, so let's place it into this bin, and these are the different bins which are available, and we are submitting that. So now the bin is ready, and now you can actually see in which bin the material is lying. Now let's try to post this GRN. So it's giving some basic information what happens when you post it, and yes, let's confirm it. And now that the GRN is posted, 1,105 is posted, and 1,98 purchase JV is created. So this got vanished from this, and obviously it has gone to the purchase, the GRN which are under posted condition. So this has swept the entire module to financial accounting, the vouchers, where it has created the purchase JV. So in the purchase JV you will see today's date 18th, AD engineers, purchase account is debited, party is credited. Now the JV is ready in all respects. So at this point the accounts person wished to know more about the why he should account this. So this account thread will tell him that this GRN has come because there was a 276 rupees worth of the GRN. This JV is 276, and why that has happened, because there was a purchase order. He can also click the purchase order, which was actually for 518 units. And why the purchase order? Because there was an indent from Mr. Admin for these items. So the finance person, before posting the record, he is fully aware of all the thread that is available, and now he records that the payment may be posted. Now he is posting the payment, and he accepts all the related aspects, and 1,98 gets posted, and it has gone into posted state. And once in posted state, obviously there is no way one can correct any records. So let's try to make a payment to the vendor. So we will be going to the vouchers and say bank payment. The vendor is AD engineers. We'll make a payment of maybe around 6,000 rupees. I will make a payment of let me make it from IDBI, Industrial Development Bank of India. I'm making a payment to AD engineers. Let me see. AD Engineers, who is a Sunday creditors. I picked it up, and now I wish to pay him check number of say 800 units of or 800 rupees. I'm just paying, and if there is any TDS, see by default this AD Engineers we have to deduct 11.25% TDS, so it also calculates the percentages, and then we'll save the record. Now the AD Engineers cash payment is created for 800 rupees. Since we have deducted the TDS, let us account the TDS also. So the moment we do the TDS, let's now you will notice AD Engineers is debited with 710 and 90 rupees separately, and the TDS is separately credited with 90 rupees. Now let's try to post this bank payment. So now we'll be posting the voucher, and I posted it, and it's all ready in all respects. Now let's go to posted and see. So obviously the IDBI bank is credited with 710 rupees because I actually give him a check of 710 only, because I deducted 90 rupees towards TDS, that is the tax deducted at source. Now here you will notice that there are red flags and all this. Let's see what exactly is it. These are the set-offs. That means why exactly you made this payment against which invoice. You can just double click and ask for set-off. So when we say set-off, all the bills of this particular Sunday creditor, they will appear in the order. The old bill, that is the latest bill, is visible here. So let us adjust it fully, 276 rupees, and let's try to take that and submit it. Now that means out of this we have adjusted some amount. So let us try to see what happens to the application. You will see it became blue in color, which indicates that partial adjustment. You can read the content also. Partial set off is done. So what is that partial set off done? We can just see here, and the machine displays against which bill the payment is made and details of that nature. That means against this purchase JV the payment is made. So now we have seen how the purchase procured to pay. The procurement starts with purchase intent, approval, purchase order, approval, goods receipt, post it, then it goes to financial accounting as purchase JV. The purchase JV is posted, then the vendor gets credited and the purchasers get debited. Then you make the payment by selecting the appropriate bank and make the payment, and if any TDS is applicable we deduct the TDS, and then the account is set off against a bill to the invoice to the payment. Thank you very much.